Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about Palantir Technologies and their PLTR stock. In this video, we will be analyzing two articles, to where the first one is titled, PLTR Stock Alert. Study ranks Palantir as top AI vendor. Palantir was analyzed in a study, and they came out as the best AI vendor according to various metrics, which we will talk about in this video. And then after that, we're going to jump over to another article titled, Palantir Investors May Have Reasons to Cheer Beyond Artificial Intelligence for Palantir Technologies. And this is going to be in regards to Palantir's mixed reality services, which is something that a lot of investors don't know that Palantir has forayed into. And this is going to increase their overall marketability to various government clients and even commercial clients. So we're going to dive into that right after the first article. So if you haven't already, go ahead and annihilate that like button for more videos on Palantir Technologies PLTR stock. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. Don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents per month, because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. And with that being said, I say let's jump right into today's stories. Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR, is a big data and analytics company which serves both commercial enterprises as well as government agencies. And this company specializes in artificial intelligence as well as machine learning. And on Thursday, we got some news that a study was released that ranked Palantir Technologies as the top AI or artificial intelligence vendor for 2023. This study comes straight from Dressner Advisory Services, and it's titled, quote, 2023 AI, Data Science and Machine Learning Wisdom of Crowds Market Study, end quote. And this study said that Palantir has received the highest scores in terms of, quote, analytical features and functions, model operations, and usability, end quote. This was such great news that the chief architect at Palantir said the following about this study's news and ranking. And in the overall report, he commented by saying, Palantir's artificial intelligence platform, known as AIP, enables organizations to bring the power of generative AI into their most critical operations. Further in the quote, he says, we appreciate this recognition by the Dressner team and believe it reflects the real-world results being seen by the hundreds of enterprises using AIP in production today, end quote. So this study reveals that Palantir is the top artificial intelligence AI vendor for 2023 according to this study. If you recall, there were actually a few other studies that were done that also ranked Palantir as either one of the best or the best AI vendor for that year in various categories. And we can add this study to the list because there are still investors and analysts who believe that Palantir is just a glorified consulting company and that they don't really have a real artificial intelligence technology. However, my rebuttal to this is not only to show them these studies by third-party groups, but also tell them why would institutions and agencies such as the Pentagon, the CIA, and FBI, as well as major commercial clients and institutions, use Palantir Technologies and their products and services if they were just a dud and this was a meme stock. Clearly, Palantir has a revolutionary technology and they are a front runner for artificial intelligence as seen by this study. So this is phenomenal news for investors. Now, despite this study coming out, we didn't actually see a large reflection of positivity or negativity in the PLTR share price, which was somewhat odd. It's either investors don't know of this study yet, or some people just don't really care about it because they already consider Palantir as one of the best AI vendors to date. But regardless, I did find it rather odd that this is not getting more news coverage, and I find it odd that this did not impact their share price for the positive or for the negative. Speaking about their share price, we will also go over their price targets in this video, especially now that we're going to dive into their mixed reality services, which again, not many people know that Palantir has infiltrated this overall segment. Palantir Technologies has been one of the hottest and most talked about stocks this year because they are a big data and analytics company which specializes in artificial intelligence and machine learning. And while the company has experienced unprecedented demand for their generative AI platforms, although not a lot is known about Palantir's VR or virtual reality aspirations, the company has dropped some clues and breadcrumbs that investors can follow. So let's take a deep dive into what we can anticipate for Palantir's VR segment. The first application in regards to mixed reality was Palantir's Immersive Command and Control, which is also known as IC2, which is aimed at, quote, increasing situational awareness. But what does that even mean? Essentially, the company posted a video to X to show off exactly how their mixed reality works. And one of the most important things to take away from Palantir's mixed reality is that it is not a headset, it is software. Palantir can actually use VR headsets from other companies, such as from Microsoft and Apple, to install their software so the users of the headset hardware can use Palantir's software to access Palantir's mixed reality training. The demo and the demonstration that Palantir gave for their mixed reality shows how military operators can use any VR headset that is compatible with Palantir's mixed reality software to build a three-dimensional graph of a particular operation. For example, the article goes into detail saying that operators who may not be on the battlefield directly can still have a detailed view and understanding of a specific situation and how to best address the end goal. So essentially, the mixed reality can put you in a situation as if you are on the battlefield in a particular situation. So essentially, this is not only awareness training, but it's also situation specific if you want to train for a certain mission or a certain battle tactic or real life battlefield scenario, all from the comfort and safety from a mixed reality headset instead of you actually being in that compromising position on a mission or on the battlefield, which could cost you your life. So overall, I think this is a very innovative way for Palantir to further integrate themselves into government agencies. We also know that there is a large opportunity for mixed reality, to where even the Washington Post reported that the Department of Defense plans to spend approximately $22 billion on virtual reality and augmented reality projects with Microsoft over the next decade, meaning that the DoD has certain funds set aside to invest into this type of technology with not only Microsoft, but any other vendors that would be able to benefit the DoD. We also know that the Department of Defense's website included a small snippet on their future budget and requests to spend more money to invest into AR, and the portion of their website quotes, "With the investments we are making, the Army will train soldiers in simulated environments where they can interact with and prevail against limitless threats and scenarios, enhancing preparedness from the smallest unit to the largest formation. The Army of 2030 will harness advances in virtual reality and simulation technology to train in more realistic environments at lower cost and with reduced risk to our forces." End quote. So I think this is a very wise move for the Department of Defense and even Secret Service agencies to get involved with. Now, given Palantir's unique approach to creating this software, we see a large benefit and market opportunity for Palantir to further infiltrate and increase their overall networking capabilities with these government entities. And this is just scratching the surface, because we also know Palantir has their artificial intelligence platform known as AIP, and Palantir has already demonstrated how AIP leverages the power of large language models to do similar scenario simulations to train officers. As an example, I'm going to quote this directly from the article, to where we are going to dive into one of these scenarios that Palantir Technologies will be able to solve, and the example goes like this. A military dispatcher notifies its chain of command about an unidentified vehicle that has been located near its base. Given this anomaly, it is thought that the vehicle could be potentially carrying harmful equipment. The dispatcher then asks a series of questions to Palantir's artificial intelligence platform known as AIP to get a sense of which adversaries may be present in the general vicinity. Subsequently, AIP is prompted to deploy a drone to capture imagery of the vehicle in question. After it is confirmed that the vehicle is a threat, AIP provides the dispatcher with several scenarios and solutions to mitigate risk. End quote. So I think this is a very powerful use case for not only virtual reality, but also Palantir Technologies' artificial intelligence platform. Therefore, I view Palantir's mixed reality and their AIP platform to be very synergistic so they can work together. Right now, Palantir Technologies PLTR stock is trading at $15.27 per share, while on the lower end, analysts believe this company could fall to around $12 over the next 12 months, and others believe it could surge up to $25. This then begs the question, should you, as an investor, invest more money into Palantir, hold your position, or sell? Well, honestly, it depends. It depends on your risk tolerance, your age, your investing style, and how much you already own of Palantir Technologies. Because you don't want to own too much and overexpose yourself, because that would be improper risk management, because then you would be taking on unnecessary risk of potential losses. So on the surface, I would say that their mixed reality alone is not enough reason to buy Palantir stock, because the market isn't that big for this segment as of yet. However, when you take into consideration their other platforms and the broader stock market and macroeconomic environment, there is a lot of great data surrounding Palantir Technologies. That's why a smart investor should have around a 5% portfolio allocation to Palantir stock so they can be exposed to artificial intelligence and virtual reality, AR, AI, and big data analytics. And for these reasons combined, investing in this company could be a good and smart move for the long term if you are a long-term investor. But I would not anticipate investing into this company and making loads of money over the next year. This is a slow-burning company. You need to wait for this company to really start to crank up, and in the meantime, the share price could definitely go down. Again, like we talked about, some believe it could fall as low as $12 before it starts its next rally. So with that being said, we're just going to have to wait and see, and I would love to hear your thoughts down below about any and all of these stories. Don't forget to go and smash that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to become a member for as little as 99 cents to support me personally so I can make more videos just like this for you. And with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, happy investing, and I will see you in the next YT video.